Now what?
Judging from the speech, I can't see us convincing him.
So this mean we're stuck here?
Quite a predicament, Empress Melia.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I humbly beg your pardon. Gael'gar, at your Majesty's service. Formerly of the Personal Protection Division of the Alchemoth Guard Regiment.
Is that so? Then the pardon is mine to beg, Sir Gael'gar. And please, dispense with the Majesty.
Perish the thought, your Majesty. The recent war has rid us of the wicked purebloods. A new age dawns, and we half-breeds are chosen for its caretakers. With you, Lady Melia, as our shining paragon, I cannot but address you as Majesty.
I have no patience for wheedling. Especially from knaves who spit on their ancestors.
I would never dream of doing such. I merely spoke plain truth, no more.
As you wish. But the Majesty address is burdensome to me.
If you absolutely insist. Until you deign to acquiesce, Lady Melia will have to suffice.
So kind, Sir Gael'gar.
Make no mention of it, Lady Melia.
Sir Gael'gar, we really need to get to Alchemoth, no matter what.
Ah yes, I have heard your exchange with Maxis. Hindering the Empress's triumph. A narrow-minded fool, if ever there was one. To begin the authentication process, one must raise their hand to the transporter. The device is configured in such a way that only some of the High Entier in this land and the Imperial family may pass. Hence, Lady Melia should not have the slightest issue activating it.
A similar mechanism to the tombs, then?
That's our ticket into Alchemoth.
Yes.
Tasty news! Friend Gael'gar is good friend! Kind thanks, Birdmister.
Not at all. I am but a humble servant in Lady Melia's employ. If it not displease my ladyship too grossly, may I offer you my companionship on your journey? I have a modicum of skill with the blade. Please rest assured.
I appreciate the offer, but must refuse. We do not lack for strength.
Indeed. A great shame. Should the need arise, I shall remain ready to serve.
Certainly. By the way, Sir Gael'gar, this outpost appears to consist of naught but soldiers. Where might all the other refugees reside?
They dwell beyond the Grandel ramparts, which lie below this point.
They live at a remove from you, then?
Yes, because of the Machina who live there.
What do you mean?
Might you have forgotten? When the war broke out, it was the Machina's treachery that lit the fuse. Were it not for them, we needn't have lost our brethren and our home.
You couldn't stand the Machina and thus moved away?
Precisely.
But the war is concluded, Sir Gael'gar.
Some simply cannot let go so easily.
Melia, shall we go see for ourselves?
Ah, yes. Very well. Sir Gael'gar, we will take our leave of you now.
Do please take care of yourselves. You'll find passage to the capital through the Cragmore Caverns.
Sir Gael'gar, thanks for this.
See you friend later. Please to be extra careful of self.
The same to you all.
So now that we found the settlement, the game's gonna reintroduce us to shopping and accepting quests. We're not able to pick up armor from defeated monsters in Future Connected, so not a bad idea to, you know, just keep up to date at shops. And we can accept quests now. Towards the end of the last video, I didn't point it out, but we cannot mine the ether deposits just yet because, I don't know, the ether deposits here on the Bionis shoulder are so strong and so pure, we need specific tools to do it.
And the tools that we can use to mine it are so sophisticated that they involve us just smacking it with a pickaxe.
Yeah, I'm just going to assume that in the base game, on the Bionis' body, you could just punch the ore out? Yeah, that pick didn't work out too great. So, now that we've done this, we can actually mine gems out for ourselves now. That's another thing, another change from the main game. You just mine the gems out directly. You don't mine out crystals.
I can't believe poor Gem Man has been driven out of business.
Yeah, he never had a chance, expanding up here.
I mean, I feel like, what was the point of that change? Why did we have to do this quest to unlock the thing that we were already doing?
I don't know. I guess they really wanted to highlight that you just get gems from ether deposits now and not crystals. I don't know.
I mean, like, you couldn't have accomplished that by just going up to an ether deposit and just having the screen flash up, oh, by the way, you get gems directly now from these ether deposits. Because something, the end of the last game, I don't know.
Yeah, I genuinely have no idea. Anyway, it's a shop. Just gonna buy a new stopper for Nene.
So does your money from the base game carry over into Future Connected, or is it just you're starting basically with what it considers starting stats?
I believe it's the latter.
Well, that's mildly disappointing, but not unexpected, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I mean, it would have been nice if you could just come in here with like all your endgame stats and just like completely break the DLC wide open. But yeah, they probably wanted to make sure that it was basically playable right out of the box.
Yeah. Doing it the other way, and you have the problem that Devil Survivor 2 had, where you could carry over your main game progress into the new stuff and just steamroll everything.
Brother Sister Pon. Hope they're not giving Mama Pon too much trouble buckets.
Nene, there you are.
Something the matter?
Kino's been looking for you. Something about stubbing his toe?
Little Pon never change. Nene will rub back later and go, there, there.
You're a good sister, Nene. Or maybe more like a mum. By the way, what were you doing out here, Nene?
Nene been reminiscing about Frontier Village, tiny bit.
I see. So, that's where you were living before?
Yep, in past, Nene always adventure into Magna Forest with Brother Sister Pon and climb trees every day.
I assume you were the responsible one then?
That silly question. Nopon boys all good-for-nothing lazy bones. It all too much for Mama Pon to handle, so Nene have to help take care of Brother Sister Pon and Dada Pon all for long.
I wonder what Ricky would have to say to that.
Dada Pon, after he'd chosen for Village Hero Pon and set off on great adventure with Mr. Shulk, house become total pigsty, hungry little Pon underfoot everywhere.
Wow, I had no idea. Wait, was this after Ricky joined us? So that must mean...
Yep, before Nene became friends with Mr. Shulk and friends here. We actually met 1 year ago, back in Frontier Village. Dada Pon, stomach rumbly rumbly. Dada Pon, need food. Dada Pon, give grub.
You're kidding? I'm sorry, I feel kind of bad about this now. Though, in my defense, you've really grown. It's almost like you're a whole different Nopon.
In Nopon biology, aged between 10 and 15 often experience growth spurt. That why, when compare Nene now and Nene 1 year ago, it not too surprising if not realize they the same person.
It's still quite a surprise. I never knew that a Nopon could grow that much in a single year.
Now Mr. Shulk can rely on post-growth spurt Nene more than ever.
We can always count on Nopon. Us Homs could learn a lot from you.
But Nene have these moments lately when get teeny bit lonely. Poor Hom-Hom. Mr. Shulk, such chowhound.
I don't think that was me.
Nene prepare some grub, too sweet. Now, Mr. Shulk, go call Kino and Miss Melia and tell to wash up.
Really, that's... We thought she was so grown up for always taking care of Kino. But really, she's just a kid. No wonder she's lonely.
Mr. Shulk, something happened? Tell me too rumbly to move, or what?
Wait, I've got it.
Mama?
I'll round up all the others. Then after, we can all chip in with a meal. It'll be more fun that way.
Mr. Shulk would not say no.
Wow, that went on so long we lost 2/3 of our party meter.
Yeah. I don't remember how many quiet moments there are, but there's quite a few, and we get a little more, get quite a bit of insight into the main party, and a lot of insight about Ricky, just based on how his kids see him.
You know, very disappointed you haven't fallen off yet.
Oh, hang
I'm more
on.
disappointed he hasn't jumped yet.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like at some point in my recordings, I accidentally fall off the shoulder.
You say accidentally, as if it wasn't like the first thing that you tried.
Well, got no progress to lose. Yep. It's like 20 feet away.
Look, man, I've lost so much party meter already. The tutorial that mentioned it, you know, talked about the party meter and how we don't have chain attacks anymore. Did mention that we'll be, at some point, we'll be getting a new all-out attack kind of thing, a la Persona, but that's not gonna be for another couple episodes. So until that point, it's just that's your revive meter. That quest makes it seem like you gotta go talk to the other 3 people to get their quests, but just kind of have all of them already active, so you just go straight and go find the grass or fight the fight the monsters. I suppose I was just curious about what Kino sounded like while jumping.
Thank Christ.
I am not a fan. I don't think any of the, or either of the Nopon get as irritating as, say, Aura when he jumps, but...
Everyone, do your best!
Power is dead upon the surge through Nene.
It's not great, and I really hate that, they've decided to make meh the Nopon catchphrase.
Oh, come on. Are you telling me that you don't like hearing meh 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 every 5 seconds when you're playing these games?
No, make it stop.
Yeah. What if we had a catchphrase like Kupo, but it was like worse?
I think you might be onto something there, Jabo.
Yeah. Yeah? No, it's already taken. We gotta use something else.
Work? No. I feel like I should say, should have said something about like unique monsters being back, but I don't know.
I mean, this feels pretty self-evident.
Yep. Literally the same as the base game. I guess mildly harder just because you don't get visions anymore, but I don't know. I kind of wish they propose a new unique monster theme for Future Connected 2, but ah well.
Everyone, let's go!
I mean, Torna was like a full-blown standalone expansion And even that only got like, what, 10 new tracks, give or take? So
I guess that's fair.
I guess I can't say I'm surprised if we only get a new battle theme and, what, probably a couple cutscene themes, and that'll probably be about it?
I want to say there's like 2 more new battle themes too, but yeah, this is a smaller production than Golden Country was. So yeah, the amount of stuff we get is a lot lesser. I guess for the context for the people who might not be aware, Corner was expansive enough to be sold as a standalone game, and this was not.
I mean, I don't recommend that you play it as a standalone game, but you could.
Oh, you absolutely can. Just don't. Like, it draws so much from the base Xenoblade 2 that you're missing out on so much. Anyway, all the quests that those guys wanted done are basically around the shore where the Junks is.
Once Nene get back.
Let's stay focused.
Prepare yourselves. Happy to be on adventure with Miss Melia.
Melia, I knew you could do it.
We are victorious.
Piece of cake.
That feel like run of column mill.
Oh, another thing too, I just remembered that I wanted to mention that since we're just clearing out these quests, the fact that we don't have chain attacks anymore kinda does a lot to really hurt Melia, because her big damage comes from some crazy stupid multipliers on chain attacks and her DOT, like Summon Earth. She can't do that anymore.
My world is not easy.
Piece of cake.
Like, she gets pretty decent burst damage with, like, Summon Bolt, but it's a lot harder to do quick damage with her, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Melia, I knew you could do it.
What a bad battle.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Nene need more. More.
And that'll do it for those 3 quests, so let's go turn into, main quest giver.
Huh?
Hooray for disrupting natural ecosystems?